Welcome back. I'm very brainy today, but I'm also Jacob.
I'm BB.
And together
I'm
we
BB.
are together we
The
are the Butter Bunch.
butter. Oh my god, I hate this.
I was
This is such
expecting
a
you to like
bad
come in
start.
with I was expecting you to come in with like the because you're in the host account or something, but never mind.
I am in the host account. I forgot that I'm juggling things. Okay.
It's fine, it's fine. I'm juggling listings today because we're not doing an occultist stream, but there is still quite a large roster of things to get through, basically. And those things basically that are just something that I thought we'd done already, but it turns out that we hadn't. And now it actually serves me as a good time to contrast to last stream that we did. Um, because yeah, we don't was I want to do the next it's the Trail to Oregon next that's coming up for Starkit basically, but I would like the three of us or potentially we're trying to short it to four of us to be there, and that is not possible for right now. Or is for today. So yeah, we're doing another Studio C compilation. But hey, this will be better than the TinCanBros one because I can personally vouch for at least half of these, and I'm noticing something as well that a lot of their more iconic um, characters actually started way earlier than I thought, and some of their like more like viewed sketches. Not saying that they are the best necessarily, but it does, I guess, prove to me why those characters kept on reappearing as time went by. We'll get to them when we get to them. But for now, I think it's time to begin. Kick back and relax because we might be doing a bit of a workout later. But we have something a little bit different, a little bit more traditional, let's say. So without further ado, on with the review. No, not this one. Sorry, wrong order. Okay, here we go. Starting with this one. There we go. More traditional. I've said this before, but like this particular like outfit, like the beret and the scarf and like the checkered shirts, is not actually it's not actually like French attire at all. I'm not sure where it originated from because there was a Tom Scar sketch, which by the way, we should have to book some Tom Scar sketches. That would be fun. Um, that where he talks about like how behind the scenes he had an actual French person and dressed them in that wardrobe, and they were very confused as to what on earth was going on. So they're not aware of their own international stereotype, and that's probably for the best. Keep away from me, Doris. Can you see I am flirting? what? What is he doing? Yeah, they probably shouldn't do the photo with their backs turned, but oh well. I forgot how good Mallory's facial expressions are. Mallory's on the left, by the way. Oh, it's rule threes, like I said before. Oh,
that escalated.
certainly did. Roses are red, cacti are prickly. Holy cow, mine escalated quickly. Oh, even then. Alright. Show us it wasn't real, fair enough. Oh wait, that's because that's how they start their actual episodes. So to remind people, the way that we do these is that the way that I structure them at least, whenever I'm in charge of compiling them, which so far has been 100% of the time. We've only done two of these. What I've been doing is going on to byutv.org, which is the thing that they constantly advertised, and for good reason. You can actually go on there for free and actually watch these the sketches, I guess, in their intended order, which means that I can watch the episode, figure out which of their YouTube clips to put in, so we know what order to react to these in. Because otherwise, we could just go in any order basically, and it would be madness. Oh, no, sorry, that's the same one. So there you go. That was our warm up. I feel pretty warm. Let's keep going.
Yeah, and I'm feeling pretty wet.
That's not what warm ups are supposed to be for. What?
Well, Juliet,
Yes, wet.
House of Capulet.
You're feeling pretty sweat.
No, wet.
Okay.
Before we begin our session, I must exclaim that twixt our conversations and thy dram of Prozac daily, methinks thine acute anxiety hath hastily declined.
You think
What fortune?
Snuck that one in there, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, and by Prozac intake, I mean, they're clearly having fun with this. By the way, I know that you said that if we do end up doing something like a bit more Shakespearean for like D&D or something, you're going to brush up on something. This is what I imagine everyone else is going to sound like, myself included.
Now, pray, child, of what nature art thou dwelling with thy parents?
My parents?
If faith, pray tell.
Woe is me.
Mm-hmm.
My father hath betrothed me
What was me is an actual Shakespeare quote.
to a man whom I love not. In truth, I love another, more than Cupid boasts within 1,000 pointed tips.
Mm-hmm.
We joined in marriage, secretly, but now my father thinks me fit to wed another.
Oh, 'tis
I mean, obviously, if you join in marriage, that's already that's it. You can't really do much else in there. Not in this time period.
a pity.
Actually, wait, no, he could probably kill him. Anyway, never mind.
And when didst thou first meet this love of thine?
Tuesday Eve.
A fortnight's past?
Nay, this Tuesday last.
One of my favorite moments. Like, it's one thing people keep forgetting about, like the rhyme that happens in Shakespeare. As much as I don't like the story of Romeo and Juliet, this is one of my favorite sketches of Studio C. And again, I forgot it was this early.
'Twas 3 days ago.
Yes. Aye.
And thou lovest him a lot?
I carest not his family as my foe,
Well,
nor that he killed my dearest kin.
what?
Yeah, that's more of a fault. But
It mattereth not.
That's
to the dearest kin, it probably would. Tybalt's right there, just rolling in his grave,
seemeth
literally.
to me a great matter indeed, Juliet.
But I loveth him.
Thou art 14.
In some versions.
Plenty fish shall swim this sea before thy life is ended.
So grand an answer to my plight.
Would we say...
I'll end my life.
Pray thee, when didst thou last administer thy medication?
I'll end my life.
There's that Prozac decline.
End my life for just a spell, and then I wake in lover's true delight.
Methinks this plan hath many holes.
Then I shall stay with him in his banishment, but banished to Eden, it seemeth me.
Wait, she's banished too? Juliet, this man seemeth to me a player.
He is, but not from that description, to be honest. Like, he could be banished for a number of reasons. Murder being one of them.
And not the kind on the stage.
I must
Also
hasten to my
really
Romeo
cool.
before
Very
he
good.
weds another, such as Rosalind, for his heart is fickle, see.
The therapist should recognize the name Romeo, I reckon.
Thou hear thyself?
Farewell, madam. I thank thee for all my ailments cured.
I also really like the fact that they actually, like, remembered Rosalind. Because that was the part that everyone seems to forget. It's like, yes, this true tale of star-crossed lovers and something that happened while he was dating somebody else.
Oh, thou art shooting thyself in thine foot.
I'll send
Such a grand answer. I will shoot myself in my foot.
Word to Romeo. Surely nothing bad could possibly happen. Aha!
Two sides of Mallory. The tainted innocent and the...
Am I too early, madam?
Oh, no, come in, good sir. Faith, what troubles thee today?
My father's ghost appears to me, and now I must kill my uncle.
You might be saying, what is a Danish prince doing in an Italian therapist office? So to that I say, who cares?
She's a very renowned therapist.
Travel long distances for my counsel.
COVID hits thee hard.
Indeed, my profession steadily ascended, but my actual visitation declined significantly. Honestly, I wish they'd actually turned that into a reoccurring thing. I'd have more Shakespearean characters come in with their problems. Imagine if Macbeth had shown up, for example, just to top of my head alone. Or imagine like what poor Orsino must have thought of, right, after figuring out he was deceived his entire time, and who he actually liked. So much to unpack there, but yeah, that's why unfortunately this is one of the iconic things. Well, not the iconic things. One of the best moments of season one, I think, and that didn't end up making it over. Unfortunate, really. Woe is us.
Right, every time.
But yeah. Yes, this is one that also didn't carry over, and this one for more of a good reason, I think. This one, ironic that the Shakespeare one is relatively timeless, and this one did not age well, I think.
And then I said, I am a dead man.
That story took a weird turn.
No.
Matt, what's wrong with you?
Decorations, Jason. My wife must have put these up.
So what's the problem?
I don't know what we're celebrating, Jason. Is it a birthday, an anniversary, a bar mitzvah? What is it? I can't keep track of all these happy occasions.
That's what a calendar's for.
Honestly, true. That's a good point.
Okay, well, let's just look at the decorations and see if we can guess what it is.
Well, the poster says Halloween, so...
You don't know her. She is diabolical. She deliberately makes all the decorations ambiguous so that I can't use any context clues. Just look at this sign.
Yeah, the motivation for this and, the clear undertones behind it, not so good, but the actual escalation of it, I do enjoy at least.
Okay, well, there's some balloons over there.
Aside from the Halloween poster, that kind of ruins the whole
So
thing.
maybe it's her birthday.
But they're also chocolates. So maybe it's our anniversary. Or the anniversary of our first kiss, our first date, the first time we ate refried beans as a couple. The woman celebrates everything.
Okay, well, let's just calm down. We got a box of chocolates here, some party poppers, a Christmas tree, and a piñata.
And Halloween poster.
She's
Birthday.
good.
Right? I need to think.
Well, I think we can rule out Christmas.
No, we rule out nothing.
But it's the middle of the year.
Nothing, Jason. The only safe way to do this is to remember what she
She celebrates the actual birth of Jesus before they moved it to coincide with Saturnalia. There you go.
wants to celebrate.
Hello, honey.
Hello, sweetheart.
Uh-oh.
Again, the two sides of Mallory.
I've been waiting for you. Yes. I see a
This has been a very Mallory-heavy episode today, actually. There are 10 members in total, and,
brought Jason over.
Did I? Hello.
Do you think it's appropriate to have guests?
I could have him leave.
Or is he the first of many guests to be arriving this evening?
I'm going to leave you now. I'm not even gonna make up an excuse why. I'm just really scared. Good luck.
She's a fan favorite.
So, dear, what's the plan for this evening?
Dinner.
Ooh, Should we go out or stay in?
In.
What are we having? Home-cooked meal by candlelight, a pizza, or this cake? Happy day.
I mean, you went through trouble of making the cake. Have the cake.
Yeah.
On second thought, let's go out.
Would you prefer McDonald's or that new French restaurant?
Olive Garden.
A place that can pass for both fancy and casual. Well played.
And I have never been to Olive Garden, and all my context clues come from Minecraft videos from 2015.
Will anyone be meeting us there?
I thought
Not
the
just
two of us
Minecraft
would be
videos, but
nice.
outdated Minecraft videos.
Well, from 2015, yes. Specifically around the time they started actually giving sponsorships because IHOP didn't.
Gift exchange,
Calling them IHOP is also a sign of the datedness.
or will just one of us be giving a gift to the other?
I only desire the gift of your company, my love, but if you feel otherwise...
No, that's very sweet and very ambiguous.
Should we be going then?
Just one more question, darling. What are we celebrating?
See, she couldn't have opened up with this. She was just torturing him.
You don't know?
I didn't say I didn't know. I asked if you knew.
All right, fine. You want to hear me say it? I have no idea what is special about today. It's not our anniversary. It's nobody's birthday, half birthday, or quinceañera. Neither of us got an award or a promotion or adopted a whale today. You're not pregnant. You're not pregnant. are you?
Adopted a
You're
whale?
not pregnant.
Sorry, I missed out on that line about not being pregnant, but like, adopted a whale? I'm gonna gloss over that one.
And I would go so far as to say that there is not a holiday in the world that is observed on this day. The closest celebration I can think of is next week when we'll celebrate the anniversary of when we first got cable, which is actually one that I really support. So tell me, what am I missing?
Nothing.
What now?
It was a test. By remembering that there was nothing to remember today, you unintentionally proved that you remember everything that is actually important.
Your man, because whamming.
I'm so proud of you, honey. We'll have to celebrate this next year.
Oh no.
So where is she going? Is she actually going to Olive Garden right now? You made a deal. It's ridiculous. Actually consume the cake. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, the cake
I
is
feel like
just
in that-
there.
I feel like in that sketch, Matt is absolutely going to eat the cake just to console himself. There you go. Then it'll become a real celebration. All right. Going from cake, we're going to go to the complete opposite right now. Remember when I said that there was a workout that was in this video?
Yes.
Well, time for that. Let's see.
Okay.
P90X is the best home workout system ever. You're gonna be burning calories, working muscles you didn't even know you had or wanted. You're gonna be moving up, down, left, right. You might even give birth. I don't know. It's happening. You're going to want to stop,
It's happened,
but
huh?
you'll thank me when we're done. The thing is, you've got to bring it every time. Don't say I can't. Say I presently am incompetent at this thing.
Yeah, that's always people say, oh, don't say I can't do this thing. I can say I can't fly and be, I'll be honest about it. Yeah, I get what they're trying to do, but still. Also, when I first watched this, I didn't know that P90X was an actual thing. I thought that they made up a rigorous workout for the purposes of the sketch. It works either way, I think.
X stands for extreme, okay? You got to bring it. P stands for pain, extreme pain. By the end of 90 days, you're gonna look like a completely different person. You might
with the 91.
change genders. P90X. I hate it, but I love it.
One of us is one step ahead of you.
Well,
All right.
That's only because I already took the workout.
Well, if you took that workout already, then this one might be a dawdle. So we could definitely watch as they partake in this workout and do the thing, or alternatively, do you want to actually give it a go?
Oh God. Oh Jesus. Yeah, let's go for it.
See if I can do camera around. Oh, okay. It's turned itself off. Right. Oh, wait, that's because the webcam is... Okay, there we go. All right. So, a bit more room now. This is a stupid idea. Okay,
This
here
is
we go.
absurd.
I'm going to full screen mode, so I can't see chat right now. Let's see. Here we
All
are.
right, P90X
P90X.
fans, let's get started right away with the warm-up.
Okay.
Get our hands up, get those legs pumping, get that blood flowing. I'm going to introduce you to the crew here. This is Jeremy. He's a P90X graduate. He's an animal. Over here's Mallory, also a P90X grad, going to be showing us some modified moves today. All right, good warm-up. Let's get things started right away with Mary Catherine lunges. I'm going to get...
Wait, see, before we do this, are you going to... You should turn your webcam on. Just going to take your word for it.
I'm not hooking up this webcam.
Okay. Fair enough.
Had you said we were doing a bit like this in advance that required a camera, maybe, but you didn't.
You can see me. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 2. Don't get ahead of me. 3, and 4. Now, Mallory's showing you modified. If that's where you're at, that's fine. Just do your best. Forget the rest. All right, good job. Let's move on now to chair dips. Get your chairs out at home. There are a couple ways to do this. Once we get started, I will explain.
What?
I'm done talking. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 2, and 3. Okay, let's make it X-like. Let's raise a leg. Mallory, show 'em modified. There it is.
Oh, I like this one.
Don't be a hero and let your ego get in the way, but Jeremy and I are showing you how it's done. He's calm on the surface, but there's a storm underneath. Okay, good job. Let's move on now to clapping push-ups or plyo push-ups. These are hard, so set a goal in your mind. Do as many as you can with good form. Here we go.
Wait, change the camera again for this. Hold on.
I don't know how I'm supposed to keep up with this one when I'm looking at the ground, but...
No. Oh, I see. Okay. I think, yeah, that's... So that is one thing with these workout videos. Like, they keep on doing, and also with following someone along in the first place. It's like we're doing like dances or something. If a dance instructor is doing
It's just dance.
Keep looking. Pretty much, yeah. One of T stands for Paso Doble or something in reality.
Just Dance, Butter Bunch Edition.
E90X Butter Punch, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 2.
Oh, I actually can't do that.
This is the time to bring it.
Oh, this one's an action.
P90X, what are you made of? What are your goals? Mallory is showing you modified.
Modified.
All right, good job. Let's move on now to plyometrics. This is the X in P90X. I'm going to get sideways so you can see me. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 2. We spin on the fourth one. Here it comes. There it is. Tip of the day, think like a cat. Land on your toes, all right? Soft landings. Mallory's showing you modified. I know your thighs are burning. They're supposed to. Okay, good job. Let's take things down a notch with some Yoga X. I'm going to get sideways so you can see me. Down into plank position. Chaturanga.
What?
Get the head out of the shell.
I'm gonna have to move my chair out of the way because it's obscuring the view.
Can you unpause it, please?
I think you're too tall, Jacob. Your legs are touching the... You're not...
It doesn't matter. Can you unpause the video, please?
What? Oh, yeah. Me, yes.
Mallory again showing you modified. Into runner's stance. Up to warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Now reach under your hand, under your thigh, grab your hand with your other hand. We don't know what this does, but it hurts.
Yeah, it does. Ow.
All right, if that's your last workout of the day, good time for a recovery drink. We'll see ya.
Also, Jeremy died. We're sure, okay.
Next time.
Yeah. Just had a bath and now I'm sweating again. That was a bad idea.
Guys, I've become a man again.
Wait a second.
I get started? Well, how does
Guys, I
anyone
think
get
I might need
started?
smaller
Maybe
pants.
an invite,
I can play Orchid more easily now.
or you see it on your friend's wall, but for me, it was...
You got an
famous.
unfair advantage.
I happened
We
to
have
be
to ban
looking at
you
my
now.
newsfeed at the time, and this was before Timeline was first introduced. You're rather young, so you...
I mean, actually, no, in a culture, no, you're right. Actually, everyone is playing is playing characters aside from the gender they identified.
might not recall those days, but
With the exception of
it
Shorty,
truly
kind of.
was the golden age of Facebook philanthropy. The first cause that I ever liked
The irony of a 2012 sketch saying that something is, we can't recall the olden days.
was a group of unicyclists who were traversing the country to raise awareness for something. I can't quite remember what it was, but something about it caught hold of me, and I remember saying, John, which is my name, I was talking to myself, you're in a position to help here. You can like this. And I had never liked anything before. I had so many demands on my time. I would always think, someone else will like this. They don't need
Showing the photobombing sketch.
But that day, I clicked the button, the words changed to say, you like unicyclists. And it was the most rewarding experience of my life.
I will say this at the very least. I do remember the first time I subscribed to a YouTube channel. You can remember the most recent one if you click the button today.
Prior to that time,
I don't
think
remember
had
my
so much
first
as lifted a
subscription.
finger.
No, I remember for a while I was actually confused when I was just first learning YouTube. I didn't know what that actually meant, and then I realized, oh yeah, that's the thing for this. No, it was like one of the only channels I was watching at the time, so I was going to come back and return to watch the videos anyway. But still, it did something.
To help anyone.
I just said
I
no.
had.
That's like the Cinema Sins quote about the apple and the a-hole and such.
This one. Before I knew it, I was liking over 100 different causes, from Tanzania forest preservation to teaching sign language to underprivileged chimpanzees. And with every like,
What defines a privileged chimpanzee?
I couldn't escape the feeling
Private plane.
I could do more. So eventually, I started my own
Plain but spelled Plain.
nonprofit organization with over 200 employees.
Shout
now,
out to those
whose sole purpose
who are maybe watching this video 10 years later who might get that reference.
is to search for worthy Facebook causes and like them. They work tirelessly. Some even
Speaking of things that, what is in the current day, those puppies looked like they were fused like an AI-generated image. For the split second they were on camera.
have multiple accounts so they can
No,
like
that's
things
just
several times. It's really quite
Cerebus.
Yeah.
amazing. Good. See if
there
there's
were
a
four of them,
recycling
yeah.
group we can like. To date,
Cerebus had a
we
kid.
are responsible for more than 10 million likes. Imagine that. 10
Well, the like counts like on the board there. Which you would think if they're constantly liking things with multiple accounts every day, you would think that number would have to go up significantly.
million. Don't hesitate to like something just because you may be one man or preteen girl. You never know who your like will benefit. So
I want to see an actual, I see an actual sketch like this where it's just Justin Y and all of his famous comments.
roll up your sleeves, sit down, click a button. Because together, we can like the world a lot.
The only way I was just improving that sketch is if they actually found a Facebook page for the world and liked it, and that was like the final image. Other than that, fantastic. Obviously, of course, the biggest thing to date in this video is, Facebook being the primary setting for it, but, they couldn't avoid that. The only people who could avoid that were actual Facebook themselves. Anyways, not quite the Oregon show we're expecting for streams recently.
Oh,
But hey,
come
we'll work on
on.
that.
Ah, shoot. Here's the thing. So, okay, chat, on our end, we can see all the videos he has loaded up, right? Normally it doesn't
Well,
have the
you
list.
you can from the host account. You can see that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So chat, we can see like all the stuff down here. And when I looked down here, I noticed that this said Oregon Trail. And I thought for sure Jacob would have, and especially because at the very beginning, Jacob is like, I know we can't go on to the next musical or anything. And so I saw that, and I thought of the hook, and I was like, oh, okay, so he's gonna do but here's a surprise, and then it's this instead.
Yeah, his surprise in a sketch compilation reaction stream. Let's watch, an hour of, half the first act of a musical and commentate over that instead. Yeah, rather than its own video.
I don't know why you're saying that. Like, that's such an absurd concept.
Well, for me, the way that I tend to try and structure the streams that at least I'm in charge of managing, it is is a strange concept.
Well, how long do you reckon we...
Okay. Oh, wait a second. Now I'm starting to remember. I think I had a few issues with downloading this particular video. Might have to get.
We should play Oregon on the Butter Bunch.
Honestly, yeah, we haven't played a game in a while. This started as a gaming channel. Then again, my actual main channel started off as a gaming channel as well. So what can I even say? Okay, come on, please work. There we go.
Well, how long do you reckon we've been on the trail, Mallory?
About 12 days by my reckoning, Pa.
Well, hot cornbread. We're making good time.
I tell you what, let's play Oregon Trail after we've watched the Starkid Oregon Trail. Then we can make changes to it.
Now, don't you worry, y'all. I'm a
Oh, hey, the wagon actually did break in the background.
carpenter. I'll have this here wagon fixed in no time.
I'm sure glad you chose a useful profession, Jason. I don't know what we would have done if you were a banker, or heaven forbid, an accountant.
But what I remember from Starkid, the three professions are banker, farmer, and carpenter. Although, yeah, I guess accountant, I don't know.
All fixed up. Let's roll out.
Autobots, roll out.
Yeah, I like how they don't actually have a wagon. Oh, wait, no, that wagon they can actually go into. I can actually imagine they could actually edit a sprite over the top of them to pretend that they were inside a wagon. That's how I would have done this sketch personally.
Well done, Mallory. You're a real asset to our family.
Oh, I should be reading those actually. Mallory makes a trade for some buffalo hide blankets. Trade with who? Who did they find out here? Also, what did she trade?
Look, here comes another one.
Oh,
Matt gets typhoid fever, which I recently vaccinated myself against.
Sweet mercy.
Matt should do the
That's
same.
third time.
Well, Matt should have done the same. It's just too late now.
We've only
No,
been out
I'm
here
sure
for 12
he'll
days.
find a needle somewhere out there, I'm sure.
Yeah. Also, again, there are 10 Studio C members, or there were at the time of filming this, and yeah, it's just Jeremy every time, probably going back behind the green screen and just running around.
Now, don't worry, son. We'll get you through this.
Mallory goes hunting and shoots 4 buffalo. You get 2,400 pounds of food, but only carry back 50. Weird enough, that will come up in Starkid to a certain degree.
Congratulations.
Oh, okay, never mind. We've got, I think that's, who's that, Adam?
Mallory. And don't you worry about all that wasted meat.
Yes, it's Adam.
There's a million of those things.
Look, here comes another one. Maybe you've recovered, Matt.
Who tries to listen to it? That will also come up.
You have to be kidding me. I haven't even recovered from my third bout of typhoid.
Don't worry, son. You'll live to see the Willamette Valley yet.
But don't you see what's going on here? The Oregon Trail is out to get me. Ever since we left Missouri, I've had one misfortune after another, and I swear that is the same tree we have passed 5 times.
Okay, they acknowledge it, fine. Stop walking, but they're still carrying on. The Watchers 1,000 eyes.
Look on the bright side, Matt. This can't possibly be worse than that time you were crushed by that falling boulder.
Or the time you nearly drowned in the Kansas River.
Or when that stampede got loosed and trampled you for hours and hours And days.
I think it was the Stampede. Maybe he's right, there are millions of
Look,
them.
here comes another one. I bet this time it's good news.
Matt gets more. Okay, alright.
Well, he won't have to worry
Weirdly
about much
enough,
more misfortune after this, at least.
Yeah, and weirdly enough, that's the second time I can bring up Orchid in this video. Cocaine Bear returns. Yeah,
Oh.
okay.
Oh.
Not surprising. The bear, however, caught typhoid and dysentery from the contaminated meat.
Get on out of here, Bear. Get.
True mauling.
Now don't let that bear get you down, son. He could have chosen.
Oh, is she about to put him out of his misery?
Does look that way from the framing, I will give you that.
He just chose you because you're the weakest and most vulnerable.
Yeah.
Water.
Quick, get him some
You
water.
should know what to do there.
Here you go, son.
What has spawned so liquid? Oh, okay.
Well, hey, speaking of the Colta,
I imagine there's probably a Sorry, go on.
I did a similar thing just the other day, watch out birds.
Yeah, I mean, oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I remember updating my character sheet. I had to put surviving members of Bird Mafia as list of enemies.
You will rue that day you mess with me, Oregon Trail.
I'm not sure surviving is... Oh, I see. Like, the other Sorry, I thought you meant, like,
yes.
Oh, I need to put down on my list that I am a surviving, member of, people, of, after... Well, sure, but they tried killing us, though.
I'm a surviving adversary. Just as a carrying one.
Why? Oh, dear. That's...
Ah, yes, those ancient Native American blindness dust particles that they had.
Just go on without me.
Never. We won't leave you behind.
No,
You're our mate shield. What if it's happening to you? Nothing's been happening to us.
really, you'll be doing me a favor.
Things will get better. You'll see.
All is well.
His bones reassemble and his organs return all at once.
Willamette Valley, here we come.
Yeehaw!
Oh yeah, to be fair,
That's a happier ending than I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there we go.
Gamers dies when you game is over. Okay. Well, there you go. That's a little bit of a teaser for Oregon Trail themed content that apparently there's going to be an abundance of in the future.
Guys, that's the trailer actually for Oregon Trail.
Oh, honestly, if there were any Star Kid musicals that I would imagine would get turned into like a screenplay of some kind, Trails of Oregon would probably be top of my list, I think. Not necessarily on my favorites of Dunstoo, but ones of most likely. I'm close to favorites. But
I could picture Nuri Pruz making it up.
Yes, but probably for that you would most likely have to strike a deal for the rest of Hatchetfield, otherwise it may not happen. People will be unsatisfied if things got cancelled and all that kind of stuff. So, thinking about it from that perspective, Trail to Oregon stands alone, so probably. And also, very easy to cast, and you'll see why when we get there. But for now, they also already licensed that one out. Anyway, speaking of iconic moments, I had mentioned before there were some characters that carried over from Studio C stuff I know were this early on, and this is one of them. Introducing, well, not quite, not this guy. Not him either.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. It's a beautiful evening. Stars sure are out.
Feels like a secret agent code.
All right. Let's do this.
It doesn't quite work if you put the if you put the stocking on outside of the premise, because you can the cameras can see you putting it on.
Poof.
Anyway, here we go. I think the audience is already clapping for this. I believe this is a live studio audience. They don't have any context for this character yet.
Who are you? I am your shoulder angel, John. Here, allow me to just...
Yeah, here we go. This is the rule of shoulder angel. No one is allowed to help him.
These robes are...
Not physical bit that we can't replicate.
John, I come to you at this critical juncture with words of warning. Do not do this.
Well, let's do this.
Do not do
Let's do this.
Oh wow, so okay, I guess Stacy had the right idea in this instance. That guy's name is Stacy, by the way.
What's the matter, Billy? You're not getting cold feet on me, are you?
I just got a bad
Okay,
feeling about it.
Don't take. Oh, I just complimented you. What are you doing?
Excuse me, John. I'm needed elsewhere.
Okay.
Woo.
Okay.
Too easy. I think a rule of three is coming up. But I think Matt was probably 2-1 after too much P90X for that.
Billy.
Nah, let's do this.
No.
We got blueprints if you want to take a look.
Yep.
See, we got to watch out for the cameras on point A and point B.
What? What about looking out for your soul?
Numbers two, they've probably been identified several times.
Point soul. Okay. John, give me those blueprints. Those are the devil's papers. Do what is right.
Beware the devil's papers.
Hey guys, the getaway car's ready.
Well, you know, the
Hey,
devil
little
is in
Tim.
the details.
Check these out.
No, don't check them out, little Tim. No, think about your little soul.
There's always an old Timmy, isn't there?
Little Tim.
It's back. Rule of three is.
Are you packing? What
Yeah, he's a robber. Of course he's packing.
is this? Completely inappropriate.
Does anyone know that Stacy or Billy in this sketch has hay fever? Shoulder Angel has doomed him.
Little Tim, just wait for me to get to you. You gotta want it.
He's DX again. Oh no, it's not working. Oh there. You go.
Lil Tim,
All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
you leave me no
Face just
choice.
shows everything. Probably should have opened with that.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Stacy looked very confused. Well, sorry, not Stacy again. Billy looked confused. Maybe like his character's mom was actually dead. It's like, wow, how are you doing me? Anyway, you can see where that character stuck around, can't you?
You know, quite the gymnast.
Quite the gymnast, and quite the fitness enthusiast. Because I mean, if I'm not sure how they end up filming, so they were done all on the same day. I know they were done on the stage, but were they just compiled together afterwards? Because on BYU TV, the actual episodes show them getting like in and out of makeup, implying that it's like a longer process than all this like the start of their session. But maybe it just was, they just had a camera, right with the makeup department, and they just kept brushing back and forth. That being said, an easy way to do all of these sketches at once would have been to like use their entire like range of the cast, because it's becoming apparent that we had Matt and everything, which is a running gag at this point, as you just see that Matt is like nearly always the protagonist. You have Mallory. Jeremy appeared in a couple of them. Stacey appeared at the beginning and the end. Adam was seen once, or well, technically twice in the same video, and Jason was also in a couple of them. But yeah, that's what, 6 of them out of the 10. Maybe just weren't called in at that point, or I don't know. I think they might have still been students at this point, so maybe they just had exams or something. I have no idea. But yeah, in any case, how have they compiled them together? Definite funniness. I feel like my favorite one today was absolutely the Shakespearean therapy one. That one is a crime that one wasn't continued in some capacity at some other stage. They're still going today. Studio C, get on that. What about yours? What was your favorite part? Let's do a full Dora the Explorer thing here. What was your favorite part of the episode?
My favorite part. Why? My favorite part was in was the Shakespearean one.
It was mine too. That's what the thought with. I was like, they can say that was mine too, or I like that too, when they've already said their thing. Classic. Anyway, Dora formula aside, Studio C formula definitely working, and I can say a huge improvement over TinCanBros. And that's probably because, again, I feel like it just comes down to the potential rehearsal of it. Because TinCanBros stuff was definitely intended to be done as screen stuff, and there have been a few Studio C sketches like that, but none of them today. They were all done for a live audience, but that happened to be filmed. Kind of like Star Kid when they're at their best and in their elements. Probably for very similar reasons. They've rehearsed everything so thoroughly that they, the delivery is on point and the timing is worked out. Not to mention, also, I just feel like Studio sketches definitely had more of a proper build up to them. Where sometimes TinCanBros like to play it serious for the full video until they got to like one joke and then cut away. And if that one joke doesn't work, insert the lipstick example here, then the whole thing just kind of falls apart by comparison. Fortunately enough, their sketches are quite short in comparison to these, so but with Studio C you get longer sketches and for a greater enjoyment. So I hope everyone else who's watching the VOD will get to a greater enjoyment out of that, and maybe some enjoyment out of our collective suffering under the hammer of P90X. I've got to practice those clapping push-ups. But either way, I'm going to make like Mallory and do some modify. But I don't mean I'm going to get some food. So thank you everyone for watching, and let us know your thoughts of liking or disliking, and leaving your comments on what was your favorite part. We'll see you all soon enough in another Butter Bunch video. Toodle pip.